travel mug. Kind of hard to see in there, but there's two different marking lines that will show you exactly where to pour for hot tea or for cold tea. And all you do is throw in your tea in the bottom, and then for the infuser part, I'm going to open this up, and this is great for all kinds of great fruits. So you want to throw some blueberries in there, some raspberries. I'm going to throw a lemon and a lime. Let's put another lemon in there. And after you have poured some water in your travel mug, let's see if I can do this without spilling. Look at that, off to a good start today, Craig. Look at that. Live broadcast. We're not playing around, guys. You put your favorite fruit in the infuser, and then you just simply screw on that top. And you'll notice on the bottom of the infuser, you have a little silicone ring right in here. And what that does with the little mesh here is that's going to help seal the tea in the bottom of the travel mug. So again, if you want to make iced tea or you want to make hot tea, you can do either one. You put the tea in first, then you put your favorite kind of fruit in the infuser, and you simply press down and let your tea seep. Now, if you're making iced tea, you can use that infuser cylinder there to fill it up with ice cubes. And then, boom, there it is. There's your travel mug. Has the tapered lid, also non-slip silicone bottom right here. And just let your favorite tea steep and take this with you on the go. It holds up to 16 ounces. And what's really neat about this, we already told you about the brand, Fire Belly Tea. This infused travel mug was recently awarded by Good Housekeeping for 2023 Best Kitchen Gear Coffee and Tea Award winner. Fire Belly Tea. If you don't know the brand, all about real ingredients, real flavors, and also no flavorings, certified organic, all about being natural and having great tea flavors without all the artificial flavoring. So let's keep it natural. And there's your infuser travel mug for you. So as we open that up, what's nice about this as well, I showed you the infuser part, actually has a nice rubberized silicone seal, and this is how you're going to be able to drink it. And you can see with that closed lid right there, none of the tea, none of the fruit is going to spill out all over your face. You're not going to have that moment where you have the lemon in your water bottle and all of a sudden the lemon gets stuck and then it comes splashing down and you get a waterfall of liquid all over your face. You're not going to have that at all. But the infuser helps keep the fruit, or if you're making iced tea, holds onto those ice cubes, and you can feel that suction there as I pull this out because of that silicone seal on the bottom. There we go, pops right out. That silicone seal right there is going to help keep the tea leaves from rising on up. So you get beautiful iced tea or a nice hot tea as well to take with you when you're on the go. So instead of just having that regular travel mug, you can actually have the tea steeping while you're on the go in the morning. All right, let's dive into those colors because this is going to be the most challenging part of my presentation right here. Are you ready for this? Yeah. I love those folks at Fire Belly Tea, but they're throwing a challenge my way. Here's our first color option, Noir. This is testing my French knowledge. By the way, I did pass college French with a flying D. D as in dandy. Yes, D as in equals diploma. Next is our Blanc. After that comes Mare. Not my cousin Mare, who's currently wrapping up her senior year of college right now. No, that is Mare. That's kind of that teal color that we have right there. Next, let's try the French here, Craig. Saumon, which is that peach, almost salmon-like color. After that is Forêt. No, not forest, it's Forêt. And that is your green, almost like a forest green for you. And our last color, Rizzo, you want to give it a shot?
Sure.
You want to pronounce that one?
I can't see it.
Exactly. Feu. Pronounce feu. That's how the French say it. That's how we'll call it, that orange color there. You see the whole lineup. Pick your favorite color. By the way, if you're looking for a really cool holiday gift, that under $40 mark, we always try to find something in that under $40 mark for that person that we care about. If they like tea or they just want to have a really cool travel mug, really good idea. By the way, Good Housekeeping 2023 named this Best Kitchen Gear Coffee and Tea Award winner. So Fire Belly Tea, doing it right. We're seeing a lot of these infusers on the market nowadays. Why not get one of the best? Cassie chiming in right now saying this looks awesome. Cassie, thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Ella saying she loves the names. I'm curious if Ella loves the actual names or she loves my butchering of pronunciation of those names. So I'll go through those colors again. The Noir, the Blanc, the Mer, the Salmon, the Forêt, and the Feu. That's right, Feu is going to be that orange color for you from Fire Belly Tea. $39.95. Pick your favorite color. There's that seal right there, that best kitchen gear from Good Housekeeping Magazine, Coffee and Tea Award winner from Fire Belly Tea. We get the whole breakdown of everything. Leak-proof lid, nice easy flow control. So when you do have those fruits infusing in the middle, they're not going to come flying out as you try to sip your hot or cool tea. And you can see the interior cylinder there. Great for making the iced tea. So if you're making iced tea in that cylinder on the right there, you'll fill that up with ice cubes as you steep your tea. And then that silicone ring around the bottom there, that holds the tea in the bottom of your travel mug. So those tea leaves won't be bouncing out all over the place. You'll get all the great flavor, all the great tea experience without having those loose leaf teas or that tea bag, if you may put it in the bottom there, bouncing all over the place. Plus, with the double wall lining here, it keeps the cold tea cold, it keeps the hot tea hot, and this really sleek design, as we talked about before, 16 ounces, spill-proof lid here, keeps it nice and sealed, and you can see on the interior with that inner chamber that we have right there that keeps the infusion and the tea bags secured in the bottom. Let me pull that out one more time. This is a great way to have loose leaf tea on the go, and you can see right here in the animation, great for hot tea. You simply throw your loose leaf tea in the bottom, fill it up with the hot water, and then if you want to put some infusion in there, you can. You don't have to, but the center tube there goes in and it seals the tea at the bottom. Same thing for the iced tea. Pour in your water, fill the chamber with the ice cubes, and then simply slide it on in, and that holds everything down by the bottom, and you can enjoy your hot or your iced tea. Here's a look at that cylinder. We decided to fill it up with some lemons and limes to add a little bit of a flavor. That silicone ring right down here at the bottom, and then there it is, your filter on the bottom of the center chamber there. That helps all that tea flavor seep on into the travel mug and keeps those tea bags secured in the bottom. So really cool design. Again, Good Housekeeping 2023 gave Fire Belly Tea their Best Kitchen Gear Award for coffee and tea for the year 2023. If you're not familiar with this brand, take a look at them. They're pretty spectacular in the tea world, all about keeping it natural, no artificial flavorings, certified organic. And for 2024, you're going to have your new favorite travel mug. I love it for tea, whether it's iced tea or whether it's hot tea, but I like it just as an infuser as well for your water bottle. So if you want to just use this as a water bottle, a great option for you right there, because infusing your water is a great way to get more water intake. Because a lot of us think like, all right, just boring water. Throw some raspberries in there. Throw some blueberries. Throw some lemons, some limes. Add some flavor to your water, and it's a great way to have your travel bottle with you with your favorite beverage from that premium name, Fire Belly Tea. George, let's go through those colorful colors once again, and let's check out my French pronunciation, if I can pull that off. Starting off with the Noir, which is our black option. Next up is going to be our Blanc, or as we likely say, white. Next, come the fun colors, that is Mer, which is that light teal, followed by Salmon, which is kind of salmon-y. I like to call that a peach. Hey, Mary's chiming in. Thanks, Mary, saying she loves your show, Craig. Thank you. Couldn't do it without George and Rizzo, who are making the magic happen behind the scenes. But yes, we have a lot of fun here on MARKET.live. Next up, Forêt, which is that forest green. And then lastly, my favorite color, Feu. That's right. I checked the French pronunciation. 5 years living in New Orleans, it's amazing the French that I can come up with. So, laissez la bon temps rouler, as I like to say down there in the Big Easy. Your Fire Belly Tea Infusion Travel Mug for $39.95. Pick your favorite color. I'm going to say it already. It's not quite Black Friday yet. This screams stocking stuffer. You got multiple people in your family that like to drink tea, whether it's iced tea, whether it's hot tea. Get a couple for the family, pick out a couple different colors, so therefore it's not like at my house where my teenage daughters fight over absolutely everything. You give them a specific color. No, yours is the feh, yours is the noir, yours is the blanc. Now just enjoy your tea, kids, and leave your father alone to enjoy the holiday season. That's our first item here on MARKET.live. Fire Belly Tea. Infusion Travel Mug, 2023 Good Housekeeping Award winner for Best Kitchen Gear in the coffee and tea category. Check them out, Fire Belly Tea. Great color options here on MARKET.live for our deals and must-haves. Look at the breakout graphics we got. Sparing no expense here at MARKET.live. The Stop Infusion Travel Mug features, they are loaded and 16 ounces of your favorite beverage when you're on the go. Get it here at MARKET.live for the price of $39.95. All right, sticking with Fire Belly Tea. This is a really cool one as well. For those tea lovers out there, I know when you have coffee lovers and tea lovers and you try to get them something for the holidays, you want to get creative. You want to get something maybe different than what they would normally get. Kind of expand their taste and their knowledge of what they love. This is a gift set from Fire Belly Tea, 2 premium loose leaf teas, and also we give you the cup and the little mesh style or the mesh cup to help filter out those tea leaves as well. So let's open this up and show you what we have inside. By the way, the design here from Fire Belly Tea with that gold embossment right there. This is a really cool gift for $44.95. And once we open up this packaging, here's your little brew cup and your little brewer right here. So this is where you're gonna put the tea and to let it steep. And we have 2 different flavors of tea. I'm gonna walk you through both of them here. The Paradise Tea, that is relaxing, fragrant, subtly sweet. It's made with lemon verbena leaves. Also has some chamomile, apple, some sweet blackberry leaves in there as well. So that's more of a normal natural tea I think a lot of people have had in the past, but some great flavors. What's really neat about Fire Belly Tea, no preservatives, no sweet flavorings added, nothing that's going to be harmful chemicals that you're worried about. Every ingredient is real ingredients with Fire Belly Tea. And there's a look at the 2 different teas that we have. I think that's actually the No Ordinary Joe that we have right there. And then there is the Paradise Blend. So the Paradise Blend is the 1 bag that you'll get. The second bag is going to be No Ordinary Joe. That's a coffee style. And the reason that the folks at Fire Belly Tea created that is if you love coffee and you love to have coffee in the afternoon, but then you're wondering why you're bouncing off the walls in your office at about 3:45 and you're crashing at 4:15, well, this is not going to give you the jitters. It's made of dandelion root, coca shell, roasted chicory root, and also some licorice root. By the way, the chicory, great coffee down in New Orleans, they add that in as well. So let me show you how this is going to work with the Paradise Tea. So you take your proper amount of tea, just dip it inside of that little infuser. And let me open that up, show you. Just threw a little bit in there for the demonstration purposes. And then you pour your water over top. And we're just going to let that steep for a few minutes. And as that steeps, you can see the great Fire Belly Tea branding there on the outside. And there it is. There's your tea, the loose leaf tea floating around in the water. So when you're done, after you've steeped that for 5 minutes or so, or however long you want to steep, they actually recommend with the Paradise Blend to steep for about 4 to 6 minutes. And then you simply pull that out. You can use this as your actual cup, or you could pour this into your favorite mug there as well. So let's go over the entire offer. So that's everything you're going to get here is going to be 2 premium loose leaf teas. And you're going to get those wrapped up in their individual bags, just like this. There's the Paradise. We just opened that up a couple seconds ago. And it includes the strainer, the resting cup, and the Paradise Tea, No Ordinary Joe tea as well. Total, they're going to make about 16 to 20 cups of tea. So think about this. How often do you go out, or how much do you spend when you go out for a cup of tea or a cup of coffee? You're going to get 20 cups total that we're going to get out of these for $44.95. That's your total price. Got some people chiming in. Ella, my husband loves tea. Great gift idea for him. Thank you very much, Ella, for chiming in. And OC Dave, Fire Belly, that's going to be me tomorrow. Ella, good joke there, Dave. Way to work in the humor there. Fire Belly, add some hot sauce to that turkey, Dave, and you'll be having some Fire Belly of your own. So again, not going to have the fiery belly with Fire Belly tea, but I do appreciate the humor. This offer right here, $44.95 on MARKET.live, comes in this beautifully gold embossed packaging here, and another one of those, hey, we're thinking gift idea. You don't have to wait till Black Friday to try to get your gift ideas. Look at that gold embossed box that you'll be able to put under the tree or hand to that loved one this holiday season. Here's the cup of tea. It's doing our steeping right now for $44.95 is our offer. So again, I want to walk through the two flavors of tea. If this is your first time being exposed to Fire Belly tea, wildly popular brand, all about being organic, all about being real ingredients. They don't add any false flavors in there. You're not going to get any unnatural sweetness or any chemicals or any syrups or any of that stuff in Fire Belly tea. The No Ordinary Joe, recommend for that for the coffee makers, the coffee lovers rather. So a lot of people love coffee and are kind of thinking, yeah, tea's not quite my bag. Give yourself a try to the No Ordinary Joe. The flavoring tastes very similar to coffee. The difference is you're not going to get those mid-afternoon jitters. And I know for me, myself, personally, I'm working in the office. I want to get a warm cup of something in the afternoon, and I don't want to go to the coffee because then I know I'll be sitting there at 11 o'clock at night in bed going, why can't I fall asleep? Why can't I fall asleep? Yeah, that 3 o'clock in the afternoon coffee didn't help you out too much. So the No Ordinary Joe, coffee style without the jitters. It has dandelion root, coca shell, roasted chicory root, and licorice root as well. And there's a look at the breakdown of what that No Ordinary Joe is going to look like. And then the other option we have for you is our Paradise Blend. That's a relaxing, fragrant, subtly sweet. So you're going to get a little bit of sweetness in there. You can see some lavender in that flavor profile that you're going to love. Also, lemon verbena leaves, chamomile, a little bit of apple, a little bit of sweet blackberry leaves in there as well. So the way that Fire Belly tea gets their flavoring, they actually get it from the plant itself. So you're going to get it from the blackberry. You're going to get it from the apple. I know that sounds kind of basic, but honestly, there's a lot of tea manufacturers out there that use the artificial flavorings to generate that. You don't get that with Fire Belly tea. This is the same company we just showed the infuser earlier that got some great recognition from Good Housekeeping magazine. In fact, the Best Kitchen Gear Award winner for coffee and tea. And now we're actually giving you an opportunity to sample 2 of their premium flavors of tea. There's another look at the Paradise. Slightly sweet, kind of floral aroma. You're going to love that one. A great afternoon tea. And Maria chiming in saying she loves the idea of a coffee flavored too. Maria, I do as well. I'm much more of a coffee drinker than I am a tea drinker because a lot of the flowery teas really aren't my style. But I love the idea of getting a coffee-like taste in the afternoon or even maybe after dinner and not actually having to keep myself up at night. My father was pretty spectacular. My dad would make himself a cup of coffee at about 9 o'clock every night, and then he's falling asleep on the couch at 10:15. I have no idea. Your mom did the same thing?
She would read a book in bed
with coffee. And fall asleep. Rizzo's mom would do the same thing. I don't know how that's possible. If I have a cup of coffee after like 2 in the afternoon, I am wide-eyed, ready for action at 10 o'clock trying to go to bed. It's not a good look. So that's your second one there. Your second product of our deals and must-haves. Fire Belly Tea gift set. You're seeing right here in the photos, everything that comes with that, $44.95. 2 great gift ideas. Started with our Infusion travel mug, and the second is the Fire Belly Tea gift set. You're going to get 2 premium flavors of tea, and you're going to get the strainer and the resting cup. Stylish, mess-free. If you want to use that cup as your second option to drink your tea, you can, or you can, it has a little spout on the end. You can simply pour that in to your favorite mug, and you're ready to go with Fire Belly Teas, our option right there on MARKET.live. $44.95. Look at that. Awesome deals here as our kickoff to Thanksgiving holiday shopping is in full effect. This is the first show of the day, by the way, on MARKET.live, and we've got a full array of awesome shows, so make sure you stick with us throughout the day. If you're like my wife, she's making the gravy right now, you're making the stuffing, you're working hard. You're not like me sitting back and hanging out here in the studios. We thank you for tuning in. Hey, watch us on your phone while you're trying to measure all the ingredients that go into that gravy that you make once a year. By the way, if you're making the Thanksgiving dinner and you're thinking about, all right, I'm working my tail off tonight. I'm making the stuffing. I'm trying to get the cranberry sauce that actually gels. You're trying to make all the vegetable dishes that you have. Maybe you're making a pecan pie to go with it, and you're like, there's no way in heck that I'm actually going to make dinner tonight on top of that. Tonight, according to, what was that site we went to? It was like Happy Harry's Pizza or something like that. Happy Hank, something like that. The number 2 night for pizza delivery in America, tonight.
What's the number 1?
Who could ask that question, Rizzo? So we actually were doing some research before the show. First thought process, what's the number 1 night for pizza delivery? George didn't have a clue. I didn't have a clue. Rizzo knew it. Because my first thought would be, all right, I know people like make wings and dips and nachos for Super Bowl, and you would think that would be the number 1 pizza because there's always a pizza there. Like George said, anytime you show up to a big football game party, somebody's got a couple pizzas there, right? It's not the Super Bowl. And it's not tonight. Tonight is number 2. Thanksgiving Eve is number 2. Number 1 night for pizza delivery is Halloween. Yeah, recently took over Super Bowl as the number 1 night for pizza delivery. Pretty cool, right? But you think, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Nobody wants to get an organized dinner when you're trying to run the kids out of the house to trick or treat. Or if you have one of those busy neighborhoods, you know the doorbell is going to be ringing nonstop. You're not sitting down to a regular dinner. So Halloween, number 1 pizza delivery night. Tonight, Thanksgiving Eve, is number 2. This is also the night a lot of college kids like to come home for homecoming and make a lot of bad decisions. So if you're watching us now tonight, I know it's great to run into the high school friends. Be smart and be safe out there. So we appreciate it. So anyway, we're on MARKET.live for our deals and must-haves, and I'm kicking back relaxing with our next item sitting here on my glass coffee table. It comes to us from a brand called Barefoot Dreams. It is a plush, cozy chic Mickey Mouse throw, and I'm going to open this up. This is big, by the way. If you're looking for that great throw to be snuggled up with this holiday season and beyond, let me open up this Mickey Mouse design. And Barefoot Dreams has been around for years, by the way, and I like to see them getting some licensing opportunities with places like Mickey Mouse and the Disney folks. This is 54 inches by 72, so that's 4.5 feet by 6 feet. And I'll open it up in front of you. Let's open up the right way. No, of course, I did it upside down. I had a 50-50 shot of getting it right. And what's neat about this is Mickey Mouse, but if you like that charcoal kind of look at that design right there. That is subtle, but there's no doubt about it who it is right there.
Almost like the original design that Disney may have done.
I like that commentary there, Riz. I don't know if they can hear you on my microphone, but you're right. It looks like that old school design. So not a lot of flashy colors, more of a subtle kind of blend in. But if you love your Disney, there's the Mickey Mouse on the front, and then I flick it around to the other side, and this is where you get that kind of charcoal look, and you can see more of that subtle Mickey Mouse design. So you're getting a look at the back of Mickey Mouse, but those ears, yeah, you know what those ears are all about. So if you're a Disney lover, you know what that looks like, and you love that design. And this throw, 4.5 feet wide by 6 feet long. So I'm a tall dude. I'm 6'4", but I'm going to lay back here on my couch, and you can see this gives me some great coverage here. So when I'm sitting back on Thanksgiving after I've stuffed my face with the turkey, the pecan pie, the sweet potatoes, the mashed potatoes, the green bean casserole, the gravy, what else do you shove in your face on Thanksgiving? Probably a couple of rolls. Some pumpkin pie as well, followed up with some ice cream. Maybe you've got some of that tea we were showing you earlier. Yeah, and you're like, ugh. How about hanging out, watching the football with this right here? Maria chiming in again, saying that's so cute. Look at that Disney design. That's a really nice throw there. So you have the Disney lover in your house, and you want to get them a great throw. Who doesn't like a great throw during the winter when you're cuddled up? I know my wife, by the way, she started flicking on the fireplace about 3 weeks ago. I'm like, sweetheart, 65 degrees. She said, I don't care. I want the fire. I want the fall. Wifey wants, wifey gets. A little bit about this brand here, Barefoot Dreams. They were born in Malibu, California. Really fascinating brand story here. This was created by a woman named Annette Cook. and she was inspired by her young sons. And she wanted to create soft, comfy products, kind of like snuggle products. That was really the thought process. Really comfortable, really kind of, cozy chic, nice and plush, the design that they were looking for. Sadly, Annette passed away from cancer. And her husband, Stan, took over the business, and he's been carrying that Barefoot Dreams name for years now, and all about that ultra soft. It started off with just a couple of products. Now you can find Barefoot Dreams in pillows, in robes, in loungewear. It's been featured on Oprah Winfrey's Favorite Things. And this brand is all about that kind of beach vibe, but being comfortable and snuggled up. You can see the Mickey Mouse design there on the one side. No doubt about it who you're looking at there. The back of Mickey Mouse, those distinguished ears that he has right there. It just kind of brings a smile to your face, right? To have a little Mickey Mouse around the house, a little love, a little fun. And this is the plush, cozy, chic knit throw. 4.5 feet, so 54 inches by 72 inches. So great body coverage that you have. So throughout the holiday season, throughout those winter months, when it's yucky outside, it doesn't matter where you are in the country. If you're like where we are in the Northeast, it gets bitter cold in January and February. We get the snow, but worse than that, you get these nonstop gray days, and it's just brutal to be outside. You want to sit on the couch and cuddle up. Even if you're in the South, you get those chilly nights. Even if you are in Southern California, where Northern Nights was born, not Northern Nights, excuse me, Barefoot Dreams was born. Gosh, got my brand screwed up there. Sorry, Rizzo. But where Barefoot Dreams was born in Southern California, you get those chilly winter nights, those temperatures in the 30s when you just want to cuddle up on the couch, sit back and relax. Marie chiming in saying she loves the story of Barefoot Dreams. Marie, thank you for letting us know about the story there. Yeah, I just love to hear those little entrepreneur stories. Those little companies that just start off with an idea. And that's what Annette Cook did. She had an idea. She wanted to have warm, plush, comfy products to wrap and snuggle with her 3 young boys. And that's why she created this brand. They have a beautiful store in Malibu, California. If you're down there in the LA area, definitely check it out. But you can find their product right here on MARKET.live and get that warm, snuggy feel. And you can see that Mickey Mouse ear, that great design. So many people are so passionate about Disney, their love of Disney. And what I like what Barefoot Dreams has done with this is they've taken that Disney character, but they put a little spin on it so it still fits their brand. So much of the Disney merchandise, and people love it, is all about those bright, vibrant colors, the over-the-top with that kind of style. And people absolutely love that. I like that Barefoot Dreams kind of took Disney and melded it with their own style. That Barefoot Dreams style is very distinct. You see it in the robes. They also created a lot of men's loungewear over the last couple of years. They began focusing on more of a female product style, and they certainly have a wide array of products focused around women, but they've melded it into some male products as well. Our regular price for this Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic Throw would be $158, by the way. We talked about deals and must-haves, right? That's our show. That's what we're all about. We have this for you at $102.70. So $50+ off. So regularly $158 down to $102.70 for Barefoot Dreams. This is a premium brand, and you get it right here on MARKET.live. Barefoot Dreams Cozy Chic Throw, $102.70 for this plush knit throw, 54 inches by 72 with the beautiful Mickey Mouse design there. Mickey walking into the sunset as you're curled up on your favorite chair this winter season. Get yourself stocked up on the throws now. Don't be on that cold winter night going, oh, where's that blanket we have from 1987 with the 4 holes in it? Yeah, don't use that one. Move on over to Barefoot Dreams for $102.70. That's 3 of our 4 products for the deals and must-have segment here on MARKET.live. And before we dive into the 4th, well, let's show you this video to show you our next product that we're talking about right here on MARKET.live.
Hello, it's Mike Lindell, and I'm grateful for your support during my return to live stream on MARKET.live. Get ready for an inside look at our top products.
Coming back to me already, huh, George? Yeah. There it is. My Pillow is our final product of the day here on MARKET.live. I was so comfortable snuggling with the blanket. I just had to throw it off to the side right there. So My Pillow 2.0 is our product here on MARKET.live. We have regular price for My Pillow would be $79.96. We have it available 2 different sizes, all right? The regular sizes are going to be $39.98. And George, correct me if I'm wrong, it's the king size? Is that what we're calling it, the large?
Yep.
So king size for $44.98. And I believe we have the dimensions available for you on MARKET.live. So what makes My Pillow different? By the way, I was a huge skeptic of My Pillow. I have to be honest with you. My thought is, because I go through pillows every couple of years, and you just think a pillow is a pillow. You get the super soft one, you get the super rigid one, you get the one that has the wave on it, and it's made out of some kind of special foam and stuff like that, and you try a pillow, and then you don't get the great night's sleep, and you're like, all right, I'll try another one in a couple of years. What makes My Pillow different is what they put inside of the pillow to start off with, okay? It's 3 different types and sizes of foam. So the reason that makes a difference inside of My Pillow is that when you fluff a My Pillow and you want to get that extra lift for your head, it actually stays in that elevated position because of the interlocking foam that goes inside of My Pillow. So many other pillows, especially the goose down feathers and that kind of stuff, yeah, you can do this all day long, and then once you put your head on it, it just completely sinks back down. But you notice as I lift my hand back up, it actually stays in its position. So this is a patented design by My Pillow, and then the exterior of the pillow is a patented temperature regulating material. It's not polyester, it's not cotton. And one of the challenges with those type of materials is they get hot throughout the night. So if you're one of those people that wakes up in the middle of the night and you do this move, you flip your pillow over, the old saying, cooler than the other side of the pillow, because the other side of the pillow is cool, you're not going to have to flip the My Pillow because it has that temperature regulation built in that is patented by My Pillow, American-based company. They make these all up in Minnesota. It regulates the temperature for you so you don't have that, oh, I got to flip the pillow over because it's all warm on one side and I have to do this move at 4 o'clock in the morning. You don't have to do that with My Pillow. So it's going to stay nice and cool, and with the 3 different sizes of foam interlocking inside of the pillow, you prep it for the position that works best for you. Now, most pillow manufacturers, they focus on whether they're going to be a soft pillow or they're going to be a hard pillow. My Pillow is looking at it from a totally different perspective. What they focus on is temperature and the actual height of the pillow. So if you want to have a flat pillow, you just press this down, and you can feel these little foam pieces inside of the pillow as you grab it with your hands. So if you want to have more of a flat pillow, you can massage this out, and it's going to be more of a flat style for you. If you want to get a little more elevation, so if you're a side sleeper and you don't want to have your head all cranked over to the side as your pillow continues to sink throughout the night, you simply press the pillow together and you'll get that added lift. And again, you're not going to feel this on your head, but you can feel this with your hands. As I start to scrunch the sides in on the My Pillow, I can feel those different sizes of foam actually moving around as I squish this together, and you can see how much more lift I actually get with the pillow. So let me sit up here a little bit as I'm doing this here. I'm pushing in, I can feel those pieces interlocking inside that foam, and this looks like a totally different pillow. And that's the great thing. So how high do you want to have your head elevated? I know my mother-in-law, she doesn't regularly sleep in a bed because she has to have herself more elevated. If you have to be more elevated to sleep, you can customize the My Pillow, and then when you kick back, you're going to love the way this feels. So I'm just using it more as a shoulder rest here and a little bit of the head rest as I'm laying on the couch right here. This is the comfort you want when you're sleeping. And what's neat about My Pillow, they're really kind of the unique brand and really branding pillows. For the most part, you just go to the store and you buy a pillow and you have no idea what the brand is, and they're all very much the same. Some of them are made with the goose down, some of them are made with some kind of foam or stuff like that. My Pillow's design is totally different. A US-based company, totally changing the pillow industry here. And I talked about it before. You want to buy a MyPillow, you can buy one for $79.96, or you can pick it up here on MARKET.live. The regular size is $39.98. The king size, $44.95. Now, I believe we have a side-by-side comparison video to kind of show you what I'm talking about. It's always better to show you than to tell you. So this video is going to show you how different is MyPillow than a lot of the other pillows that you find on the market today. So let's show you that video, and we'll be back in a second.
If you go, you fluff it all up, go ahead and lay on it, Chloe. Now I'm gonna accelerate this. It may be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Let's say Chloe goes to sleep and the air goes out of this down pillow. I'm gonna slide this pillow out. Can you see that? Her neck bent like that. She slept like that all night long. Or what happened was she fluffed down, up, down, all night long. That's why this pillow is a downer. It's no good. So now here's a fiber fill, a bunch of spun plastic on the inside. You go ahead and lay on this one. This one, now it's like the trampoline effect, okay? Let's say she did go to sleep. In the morning, I pull this out and it's bent the other way. Terrible. You know, you get these sleep interruptions. And then memory foam came out. They said, you know what, this went to the moon. Well, it probably worked up there. There's no gravity, you know? But if you go to your back on this one, if Chloe goes to her back, I'm gonna press this down until you get comfortable. Tell me when. Right there? Okay, go ahead and sit up. This would be the Chloe pillow. Now this might be the Tanya, this might be the Mike. You'd have to have all these different sizes. It's bad enough you got a thick side sleeper, back sleeper, stomach sleeper. Right. This one here, and it gets hot, it gets hard. This is done as much for bad sleep as the down pillow, so that's no good. Now, with the MyPillow, this is where the technology comes in, the patented fill. If you go ahead and go on your side, we'll do that first. Now see what she's doing there? She's adjusting MyPillow because she can't. And two different things happen with MyPillow that with no other pillow on the planet. You can adjust it, but it's gonna stay there all night long, okay?
Right.
This part here, this is Chloe's height. If I take this right now and I hold her head, she's level-headed. She's gonna get great sleep all night long. Now, if you go to your back, by doing this, the arch of your neck, by filling that in, making your own curve, you get exactly what you need because you want all this aligned on your back. So it doesn't matter if you're a back sleeper, or stomach sleeper, side sleeper, you adjust the patented fill exactly for you as an individual.
By the way, great modeling gig if you can get it, to be a sleep on the bed pillow model. That's gotta be a great gig, right? You're just gotta hang out there and sleep, right? By the way, I do love that video because it shows you the difference of MyPillow, because all pillows are not created the same. I'm super comfortable right here. And I'll tell you, I was a serious critic of this pillow because I've gone through all kinds of different pillows. And as we age, there's a variety of different factors that come into play. We do not sleep as well the older we get. We toss and turn more. We wake up more in the middle of the night. I'm not going to talk about Rizzo's prostate. That's a different conversation for a different MARKET.live. But a variety of different reasons, we just don't naturally sleep the way we did when we were younger, especially when we were kids. It seems like you can sleep 10 hours, just, you know, jump into bed after playing football and you're zonked out. MyPillow is a better way for you to get comfortable while you're sleeping because of those three different kinds of foam inside. You can see you actually get the pillow to the height that works best for you. And there is no one size fits all with regular pillows. Some of us sleep on our back, some of us on our side, some of us are stomach sleepers. You want to have the pillow at the proper height and also the best temperature for you. So you don't want to be flipping your pillow around 3 or 4 times at night. The MyPillow technology on the interior helps keep the pillow cool. Emma chiming in on MARKET.live telling us she loves MyPillow. Thanks for chiming in, Emma. We appreciate that. This is a great way to get a spectacular night's sleep with MyPillow. Our MARKET.live price, again, let me show it to you here. Regularly $79.96. The regular size pillow is going to be $39.98 on MARKET.live. The king size, $44.95. Again, the patented interlocking fill with 3 different sizes of foam. Get the comfort that you want with that temperature regulating exterior. This is not polyester. This is not cotton, so it's not going to get warm throughout the night. Get the pillow that works best for you and stop tossing and turning throughout the night with MyPillow. So those are the 4 awesome products we have from MARKET.live, our starter show of the day. Woo! Let's give you a recap again. We're going to show you everything that we had during the course of this phenomenal kickoff show of the day. It started off with our infuser. George, are you going to make me read these colors again? Do I have to do the colors? I'll do the colors anyway. You say no, I say yes. Let's live on the edge. Let's get crazy. Our Fire Belly Tea Infusion Travel Mug, $39.95. We have, I believe, 6 different colors available. The Noir, the Blanc, the Mer, the Salmon, the Forêt, and my favorite of all, the Feu. That's how they told me to pronounce it. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Again, I got a D in college French. D equals diploma. My father used to say, just get the hook. That was his term for the C. D works too sometimes. You got to do what you got to do. 16-ounce infusion travel mug from Fire Belly Tea. By the way, Best Kitchen Gear Coffee and Tea Award winner from Good Housekeeping in 2023. That's available for $39.95 on MARKET.live. Next, we're sticking with that Fire Belly Tea theme. We've got the gift set. You got a tea lover and they haven't tried Fire Belly Tea? Check this one out. 2 premium teas, loose leaf teas that make 16 to 20 cups. The first is the Paradise Blend, which is a nice, relaxing, fragrant. It's got some lemon verbena leaves in there, some chamomile, some apple, real ingredients, real flavors. No added flavorings with Fire Belly Tea. That's your first bag of tea you'll get. You're also going to get the No Ordinary Joe, which is kind of coffee styled without those afternoon jitters, made of dandelion root, roasted chicory root, and licorice root as well. Really beautiful flavors and a gorgeous packaging as well. Includes the tea strainer and the resting cup. Mess-free, stylish, awesome gift for the tea lover that you're shopping for this holiday season. We've got that gift set available for you for $44.95 on MARKET.live. Then we dove into the world of Barefoot Dreams, that Southern California company, all about the plush, about the cozy, and this is their Mickey Mouse blanket, 54 inches, which is 4.5 feet, by 72, which is 6 foot. Beautiful throw blanket. Not $158, because again, this is a premium brand here, Barefoot Dreams, their cozy chic throw. We've got it for you at $102.70. And finally, we're wrapping up our show with MyPillow 2.0. American-made company giving you the opportunity to get the pillow that'll give you an amazing night's sleep. 3 different sizes of foam inside of that pillow. Get you the proper height in the pillow and the temperature regulating technology that MyPillow uses. That is going to get you the nice, cool feel throughout the night. Not polyester, not cotton. It's not going to get warm. It's not going to get scrunched. It's not going to get hard. It's going to give you a beautiful night's sleep, and that's what MyPillow does. A tremendous job. The 2 pillow size options are $39.99 or $39.98 rather, or $44.95. So find the pillow size that fits best for you. And those are our 4 awesome options on MARKET.live. The second busiest pizza delivery night of the year is tonight. Get ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Enjoy the holiday. And in the meantime, as you're making that pumpkin, apple, or pecan pies, keep it tuned to MARKET.live. We got a whole busy day of broadcasting. This is just the first of many shows. And we'll see you next time on Deals and Must-Haves. I'm Craig Smith. Have an awesome holiday weekend, everybody.